Hi everyone, Lisa here from Forest City Stitching. I hope everyone had a good week. There's a rogue hair. Yeah, it's very hot today. I did 10K this morning. It's very warm. Then my son and I went to the pool this afternoon. When we went, it was very overcast, so it wasn't really that warm. But by the time we left, it was getting warm again. And yeah, we just went out for some pre-dinner ice cream because that seemed like a good idea. And then we're going to barbecue shortly here. So yeah, that's how my day has been. My week, nothing too exciting. But yeah, let's get into the stitching, shall we? Actually, let's show you a little bit of haul. Went to the Art in the Barn in Dorchester yesterday and actually saw Mary from Canadian Stitchery there, so that was exciting and nice to say hi to her. I didn't get anything from her yesterday, but I did pick up this sock yarn, which is alpaca, and from Alpaca Time. So they're in Hairston, which is not too far from where I am. But yeah, so that was my haul for this week. I need to up my sock knitting so I can use some of this pretty yarn. All right, enough about that. I do have a finish. So this is Halloween Gnomes. Halloween Gnomes, yeah, I think so. I wrote down Halloween Gnomies, but it's probably just Halloween Gnomes. From Autumn Lane Stitchery. The actual pattern has stuff up around the top as well, but I just chose to do that. There's a ton of back stitching in those guys. But yeah, very happy with how that turned out. Alright, I don't think you saw this last week. Brought out Maple Lane from Frosted Pumpkin. Worked on this trolley over here. So that's how that one is looking. Well, I have this open. I'm going to show you both my prairie squirrels I worked on. So I worked on the train up here. That's how that's looking. And then I worked on the 2021 Santa. I don't think I'm going to do the words. And that's how he's looking. All his animal friends. Worked on the August ornament from the 2020 Mystery Sampler from Linen and Threads. So That's how that one's looking. That's using DMC Variegated 4515. So for these ornaments, each one I just picked a different variegated. Jack Frost Tree Farm came out. Again, this is all because of July. Why these Christmas presents? Why these Christmas patterns are coming out anyway. This is one strong neon binder, and it worked in that bottom box right there. Got that little doggy in there. Gingham Greetings. I'm stitching with the housewives. Here. I also have plans. So there's how it's looking right now. I'm also hoping to finish this today because I need to finish something before I can start a new start. And I have a new start planned. I shouldn't say that. I have a new start slotted for today. I don't have a plan at all. So with that being said, the day is quickly running. We're running out of day here. So I wonder if I maybe should just move my new start to tomorrow and then work on the hot air balloon instead. Maybe. I don't have anything going on tomorrow night. And then I did do a new start yesterday. And it was Hamilton Horse from Brooks Books. I don't think I'm going to do the numbers on the advents, just make little animals as ornaments. And this is on 18 count petite petty point, right? On my watch. There we go. So yeah, I got 260 stitches I think in on him, so that was a good start. There. So yeah, that is all my stitching. As I mentioned last time, Tour de France is helping me keep organized or keeping a good amount of stitches in my July plans. So that's good. Yeah, I haven't looked at categories again. I know Amy from Renewing Stitches, she had given me a lot of suggestions for why, and thank you again, Amy, for that. But yeah, I just haven't sat down to look at that yet. Yeah, so just keep plugging away on all that. Next weekend is going to be a busy running weekend. Yeah, that's all I have for plans. One other thing I did want to talk about. I've been playing in a little bit of designing software. I am not looking to make anything of it by any means, but I was just kind of dabbling a little bit. And these that I've come up with are more kind of full coverage pieces from photos that I have taken. And so there's no way I can ever model stitch them or anything like that. So I didn't want to put up a price or sell them on like Etsy and put up a price when I haven't like done a test stitch or anything like that. So what I decided to do was I will include a link to my Ko-Fi that I created, and these patterns are up there as a pay what you want kind of situation. So you can pay nothing at all, or you can choose to pay, you know, whatever you feel is reasonable if you are interested in these patterns. I have 3 up there. I only printed 2. I don't know why. But we did test one of them and it did go into Pattern Keeper okay, so that is good. And I don't have any reason to believe the other ones wouldn't, because literally the exact same process was done with all 3. Yeah, so I have this pine cone, and it is stitch count 124 by 113. So a lot of confetti. I did try to clean it up a bit. So, well, first I had 2 pine cones, and then that was a little too much. So I cropped it down to even less, just to try to make it a little bit more manageable. In all 3 patterns, you're going to get color and symbol chart together, a color chart or just a symbol chart. So then that way you can pick what you prefer to use in that. And this squirrel, this one, I'm actually kind of most impressed with how it came out. There's a lot of colors. I don't have that color count. But so this is a picture of it on from the charting software with just like the colors, if that makes any sense. Yeah. So this is not like the original picture I took or anything like this. The pictures I've included are from the charting software, with everything zoomed out, so you could see what the picture is supposed to look like. And so I figured that would give us the most accurate representation. So this guy is 208 by 328. So he's quite big. He's pretty cute. And then the third one is a daisy. It is a bit more abstract. It is from a picture I took, but I took it all the background, and I used much fewer colors, and it has more of a blue hue to it than white, so kind of something different. But yeah, so I will leave a link to my Ko-Fi if you're interested in checking that out. Yeah, just something I was playing around with. Yeah, definitely not going to be professional or anything like that with it. All right, I think that's all from me. I think I talked about everything I wanted to. Now I should go husk some corn. And yeah, my husband will start the barbecue. I don't know if anyone else does this, but corn on the cob in the Instant Pot. Super easy. Cup of water, 4 minutes, and you're done. So that's what we'll go do now. Talk to everyone later. Bye.